gotta double check. Yes, now it's the Dubai Mall, of course.
Of course.
Because Dubai always needs to get everything bigger.
Infinite money, man. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna stop it? Hello. Okay.
We're making Arab money.
We're making Arab money. Arab money.
Peak music? Peak music.
Yeah. Yep. Oh shit.
Oh, what?
See?
I was not expecting that.
So yeah, this area, it's isometric control, so it gets a little bit finicky.
Run, nigga, run!
Yeah, I'm running! Ah! I'm running! You gotta jump over that, but it's okay. Occasionally there's these little, like, segments where it's like, oh! God damn it. Oh! I tried.
Bitch, you thought.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump preemptively. Because the direction that the stick wants you to lean in is not always the direction that he's running in. It kind of changes a little bit, and it's a little bit frustrating. All right,
you'll get there. You'll get there. Now jump.
Okay, gotta hold that sprint. Jump over that.
Oh my god.
Land. Okay, we're good.
Do not fall. You gotta pay attention if something is falling. Like here.
Yes.
Okay.
And now we do this
What
shit.
is happening? Oh.
Now we do this shit. Reggie,
some Doctor Strange shit happening right now.
From the windows to the walls.
Till the sweat goes down my balls.
That's not Saturday morning.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That one ain't right for the kids, man.
No balls for the cereal. Okay.
Swing. And we keep it moving.
Oh shit.
Because literally he's just fucking up this entire skyscraper.
Throwing you. Oh my. And they're all sticking together. Very coordinated crew.
Yeah. Again, don't worry about it. We've all got evacuated citizens. We're good. We're good.
Yep, all evacuated.
We're gonna make it. There we go. All right.
Doing a better job than during Hurricane Katrina.
Oh shit! Why you gotta bring up old shit?
I'm sorry.
Why you gotta bring up old shit? Is it because you're right? Is that why you gotta bring it up?
I remember.
Damn, son.
History. History.
No, we can't be doing that. We gotta go lighthearted topics. Reggie, would you ever go hang gliding?
Yes, I would try it. I would be down at least once, you know. I'm the kind of guy that's always willing to try something once. Bar a few things, like not meth. You know, that's a no.
Controversial opinion.
That's a no.
Controversial opinion. Yeah?
Who knows? Maybe when I'm 65, I'll try meth. But right now, no.
Would you go hang gliding over looted New Orleans as Katrina has wrecked it, and people in desperate need of help are not receiving it? Would you go hang gliding over that?
I would bring my camera too.
Okay, cool.
Take some pictures.
Cool. Just checking. Just checking.
Selfie.
Gotta keep it lighthearted. Gotta keep it nice and light. You know.
Oh man.
Anyway, let's file into the enemy ship.
Like, how long do you have to wait before you can make fun of tragedy? You know?
Geth Jerk does not care about black people. Alright, so look. This is
a tiny screen going on
the inside
here.
of the ship, exactly, right? So, we're gonna commandeer this motherfucker. If you don't
what's
mind.
happening outside. Oh, it's moving.
We ain't robbing the ship. We're just taking it over temporarily. Don't worry about it. Power it up.
Make some moves.
Bruh.
Mission
Bruh.
8. We're taking over.
Taking over.
One ship at a time.
We got beams. We got left. We got right. We got jump. And we just gotta do what we do. Literally steer the enemy command into itself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Right? Like, and you're doing it by playing the group inside, like. And yeah, I mean, again, civilians have evacuated. Don't worry about the buildings. It will be okay. And just dodge.
Oh, can you counter that? No way. Look at it. Just have to dodge it.
Oh, you can go beam to beam, but like it's a little. I was a little bit late.
I see.
Yeah. All right, let's go this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Don't worry about it.
Let's just destroy this building that might have people.
There's no people. I promise.
You promise?
We swear.
Okay. Solemnly.
All right. There we go. Now that being said, as long as how close would you want to be to this action to appreciate the cool shit going on? Because it's pretty fucked up and dangerous, but it would be kind of amazing to watch
in your lifetime.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah. You kind of want to be around just to see what's going on. All right. Let's take you out. Let's take you guys out. What's up?
Do you think we're gonna see some kind of alien invasion in our lifetime?
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Like I could just
no, and I'm gonna say that it's not because there's no other life out there, it's that the likelihood of it being around here at the same time as us, as opposed to 1 billion years ago.
Astronomical odds.
You know what I mean? That's the problem, is that the life that's out there that's smart enough to reach us, what's the coincidence that it's going to reach us at the exact same time?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're probably wondering what the fuck is going on. Well, I'll have you know that if you pay attention, inside the fucking screen right now, there is currently...
What?
An enemy inside that must be dealt with.
So do you need to switch back and forth?
Yes. As we proceed.
And you're getting bodies inside.
To give you what you need.
Okay. Okay.
You see what's happening here?
Yep.
This shit gets fucking complex, Reggie.
Playing controlling 2 ice climbers right now. And you got a beam coming. Nice dodge.
Okay, he's done. He's done. There we go. Jump.
This is crazy.
There we go. Yeah. Fight enemies. Oh no. Fight enemies inside your ship as you fucking control the enemy ship.
Keeping you on your toes.
Oof.
Yeah, I really dig the progression right now in the levels.
This is crazy, right? This is like nothing else.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
There's no other game like this. There's literally nothing. You know, which is why it's like, this needs to come to Switch, man. Platinum just said they would love to see this get ported.
It will work.
Because it is such an amazing experience that a lot of people didn't get to have, you know?
Port it and make a second one.
Yeah, and this whole second screen thing is you know, it's not, you don't have to do it. There you go. Done. You could have sections like we just did where you just do the picture-in-picture as you know, it's almost like some games are kind of fucked because they didn't allow that, they didn't prepare for that. But this game, they prepared the picture-in-picture just in case, almost it's future-proofing it in case they needed to port it to a single-screen system. You know?
Smart.
Ah!
Yeah, actually, with the Wii U, there are a lot of games that... it's a double-edged sword, basically, because sure, you could use the capabilities of the console, but a lot of developers were like, oh, we have to make some kind of fancy feature to use the screen.
Well, Nintendo usually pushes that themselves, though, right?
They pushed it, and a lot of developers were like, well, you know, it's all these things that we don't really care about.
Now the question is, a lot of the time, is developers are already busy making their game as an original idea.
Yep.
And they're not often thinking about oh fuck, what other console gimmicks can we sort of embrace?
Yep.
But if you have a good idea and you use it, then like Starlink, for example, where they kind of had the gyro with the controller and stuff, then it's just by all means, man, you should totally go for that. Nintendo and the innovation factor has always been the thing that kept them let's get away from you for a minute. Alright. Deal with this motherfucker back here.
Yeah, Nintendo was always trying to do new things.
They always do new things, and that's what keeps them relevant, even though they don't have the power, right? They don't have the strength in their consoles that they, that the current gen systems have.
Yeah.
But they tend to make up for it with the novelty. And in this case, the Switch is like both a handheld and a single and a home console at the same time. I was like, yeah, like they figured something out, man. I'm really happy to travel with it. There's no question about what I'm bringing on the plane with me every time, you know? The Wii U definitely did not get the reception that the Wii did, though, because the tablet was just not on its own like a thing that I think people were particularly impressed by.
Yeah.
And it was also not like, it was inferior to like an iPad tablet, you know? Like the type of screen was just like, it's much less impressive compared to what you get with other tablets at the time, but that's also a pricing issue as well. So, you know, it just kind of, the Wii U was one that like didn't catch the world on fire and died a lot faster than the others.
Yeah, it didn't have a great image when it came out, I remember. Like, it was, well, they had a lot of problems with marketing as well. Not only like did they not make it happen properly, but also they had very little marketing for the Wii U. Like when they announced it at first, a lot of people thought that it was an add-on for the original Wii.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh shit, we didn't do that properly at all. So every single like artwork and advertisement event that would happen, they would make sure to put the gamepad right next to the console to be like, hey, it's actually a new console.
Yeah, you have to show them the big. But it just looked like a black box that, you know, like a parent might not necessarily identify as a different console, unfortunately. You know, like, and the naming convention as well didn't, you know, help in some cases. You know, so there we go. Give me that life back.
And it's too bad, considering that like it's the first console from Nintendo that supported HD graphics.
Yeah.
So, too bad. And they had like a lot of potential.
Hold on, when you say HD graphics, what exactly do you mean though? Because I mean,
like
there was an S video cable on the GameCube.
Yeah, but it was like ghetto HD. It was like straight up ghetto. Like,
you mean like 1080p?
Yeah. Like really good HD graphics. Like, this is what we offer all the time. It was the first console.
Now, if you're throwing out details, Reggie, you better check those facts and make sure they're right, because
yep.
Reggie research.
Don't worry, I'm on point with that. I'm on point with that.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of potential with that console actually. Like the embedded touchscreen, maybe they were like, it wasn't perfect, I guess. And it's much better now with the Switch.
I forget the type of screen you recall this. Is it OLED? I don't know if it's OLED. I forget the exact description of it, but this type of screen where like there's a distance between your input, between like the surface of the screen and the actual reception, like it feels like there's like about a quarter inch.
Oh wow!
You know, of like space between where you touch the screen and where it receives
it. Doesn't feel that intuitive
compared to like a phone or an iPad. It's not as, you know, it's just not as like responsive in that way. It's not as crisp. It's not as bright. It's kind of like how the PSP came out and everyone went, oh fuck. Right? Like, this is a gorgeous screen. Like, the game, the DS and the you know what I mean? And like Game Boys at the time were kind of like, just not really cutting it with that, but it was also a pricing decision.
True.
Custom block.
Let's go shopping. Oh, 500K.
We got that camp.
And can you get that card? Do we have enough carrots?
No, we don't.
Not yet.
Unfortunately, we're still shy. We're still shy on the carrots. But for now, we can camp up, which is going to help when we run low on batteries in between fights. But shit's going to pick up, so...
Roger!
Let's go.
Let's go. Are we getting a loading screen?
Yeah.
Alright, so show us what's up with that camp thing. Can you make it happen?
Enemies are around. It's not a great idea, however.
Oh, okay.
The idea is once you take care of all your enemies, and there's nothing around to really fuck you up, you can hang out like so. And right now I'm building up battery.
Okay.
Yeah. And there you go. They don't even see me. You're hiding in a tent.
That's all you needed.
It's like hiding under coats. Nobody knows you're there. You can wait out the end of the world, hiding in the tent.
Alright, let's go. We got a whip going. Yeah, the Wii U, like, a lot of potential, I find. It was kind of disappointing when you think about it. Like,
compared to other Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, like, especially since you had, Notoria.
Let's get this parasitic intelligence.
Of course.
Yeah, like, second display, adding,
Alright, so this, I want to say that the colors are a hint at what you're supposed to be attacking with, but
fight blue with blue.
Oh, these
what is that?
It's a field that stops my Unite gauge.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. In the meantime, you just gotta kind of do this to avoid the bullshit going on. Nice dodge. There we go.
Green motherfuckers.
Everybody up. Oh.
Oh, we got nice combo going.
Gun. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Okay. Can you hit something?
Red. Switch up. Everybody. Nope, green again. Alright.
Alright, cool. That multiplier is still going. You're gonna get that buff. So yeah, like the Wii U, like with the second display, there could have been so many possibilities with like multiplayer experience, having two screens. They often thought of doing what was called asymmetric gaming, where there would be like one thing happening on the tablet and another thing happening on the TV.
Yes.
But that wasn't exploited enough by the game library.
Yeah, so, well, the thing is that, like, one of the best examples of that was in Nintendo Land, where you could play 4 players on the Luigi's Mansion game, right? And then one person was the ghost. And, like, that was really good because, like, yeah, you could have asymmetrical play. You know, one person has information that the other players don't.
Yeah.
And no other console can do that necessarily without, like, an online sort of infrastructure for it, you know? So that was very cool. But there wasn't a ton of that, you know? And that was something that I would like, that I think everybody wanted to see explored a little bit more, for sure.
Definitely. At least it was backward compatible with all the Wii stuff.
Yes, that's the other thing too, is you're asking people to spend money, you better make sure that they can. Let me deal with these fucking enemies, because that's really annoying.
And right now, like, your gamepad is connected, right?
Yes.
But I think, like, it had a low battery life, like maybe 3 to 4 hours or something. You have to plug it in constantly. And it was interesting because, like, the game is running the title and the images on your gamepad is actually streamed from the console. Streamed directly.
And that's why you see the frame rate drops like crazy whenever we go onto the screen vision. Right?
Oh, that's why.
It's not as powerful.
Okay.
And it's also like rendering 2 images at the same time, and so you basically have to cut them in half in a way. You know?
And I think you could use amiibos on it too. Back in the days.
right on the left side over here, totally.
Japan had more things though. Like in Japan, I think there was like a karaoke system
that
you could use, and there was also, you could buy stuff with you know, in Japan they have a bunch of like electronic cards, like Suica cards, stuff like that. You could actually do purchases.
Oh, this motherfucker's doing. Look at this Gatai. Look at this Kyodai
Yo.
Gatai right here.
He was missing a piece.
And he just took the ship, and now it's his arm.
Oh my god.
Right?